Hello and welcome to Being Frank on Ipswich Town with me, Frank, my wife, Rung, and all things blue. We've got lots to talk about today, so no time for a sing-along. Some of you will be happy about that, some may be a little disappointed. And if you've got any birthday requests, because we can sing a song in Dutch for you, if you'd like that. We'll sing you a version of Lang zal je leven, long shall you live. If your birthday's coming up shortly, you'll have to notify me in good time. And a special greetings go out to Frank fan number 1, who I always assumed was an Australian. But fair dinkum to you, Frank. You were born in Ipswich, you live in Ipswich all your life, and you're still living there now. I envy you. I envy you, my friend. And Lord Huggy Bear, we're going to mention him again because he's given me some interesting stats on what the bookies think of Ipswich Town's chances of gaining promotion this year. But changing the subject slightly, Football League World pundit Carlton Palmer said it would be a massive blow if Ipswich were to lose Wes Burns for a prolonged period. Well, it would, of course, but then again, he contradicts himself by suggesting Ipswich have a very strong squad and could cope with it, which I think they could. Anyway, we don't know anything about that. The Mole hasn't replied to my text message to him on the subject, and Kieran McKenna tends to have a habit of keeping his cards very close to his chest when it comes to injuries, and he might just show on Friday against Rotherham. After all, we will have to wait and see. And Marcus Harness said, I've never been involved in a group that trains with the same intensity. He's happy at Ipswich, he says. He is not despondent about not always being in the team, but he said it's a squad game and he is enjoying his time there. So that's encouraging news indeed it is. And there are 3 town players in the Sky Bet Select 11. Vaclav Hedladke, Leif Davis and Connor Chaplin. No surprises there, I guess. They've all been playing very, very well. And there is an N-word in that selection, beginning with an S, but we won't go there. We'll move on. And back to what Lord Huggy Bear reminded me about what the bookies have said. They have dramatically shortened the odds of Town winning a second successive promotion. And Leicester now 2-9, Ipswich 4-5 from 20-1 at the start of the season. So that is dramatic, and it tells you everything you need to know about bookies. They don't like to lose money. They do not like to lose money. And Ipswich Town were founded today 145 years ago, and they started as a club in 1878. 1936 they became a professional club, and their top goal scorer of all time is Ray Crawford, who scored 227 in 353 games. And the appearance record is held by Mick Mills, 591 appearances and 23 goals. They were the First Division winners in 1961-62. They won the FA Cup. That was before my time even. They won the FA Cup in 1978, of course. I witnessed that. And in 1981, the UEFA Cup when they beat RZ Alkmaar on aggregate 4-2. So many things to be cheerful about. And also, you could also perhaps add the Innsbruck Cup this season, 2023. Well, it's an international tournament. I suppose we could squeeze it in like we did with the Texaco Cup. And Ipswich twice finished second in the First Division table before the Premiership. And there's another bit of news here, finally, about Portman Road and the under-21 games going to Playford Road. Watford tomorrow should be played at Portman Road. Now it's a 1 o'clock kick-off at Playford Road. And it's the same with Colchester United, 31st of October. It's now a 1:30 kick-off at Playford Road, transferred from Portman Road. I suppose they want to keep this new pitch intact. Okay, we'll wrap it up there. So what do we say, darling?
Up the town.
Up the town. Bye-bye.